iPad Pros, the expensive, the useless, and the stupid, like you. So iPadOS 17 was announced a couple of hours ago at wwdc, and you might think, oh man, what kind of crazy new features did they include? Man, it must be insane. Apple went all in for the M2 chips. One of the new features is iMessage stickers. The update is a complete joke. The exclusive iPad features is PDF annotation, collaboration on PDF, some new drawing stuff for the Freeform app, updates to the universally beloved Stage Manager, and using an external camera for those ultra-professional HD 4K FaceTime calls that you have with your grandma. Oh my god, Apple, why did you include so many features? How on earth will the M2 be able to catch up this? It's too much, Apple. It's too many new features. The M2 can't handle it. God damn it, okay? It's only a processor. It's still so young. Be nice to it. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. Apple has a track record for making the young work hard. Oopsies, my bad. I'm so sorry. The fact that the Pros still lack basic functionalities like, oh, I don't know, being able to recognize any kind of thumb drive is a joke. These are features that the most average basic sheep, blue pill, soy boy, latte drinking fool needs and uses. If you're deciding between the Pros and the Macs, please go with the Mac. Not only does it have essentially everything that you want a computer to do, whatever features the iPad does share, the Mac just does it way better. For example, let's take watching a YouTube video in the background. On the Mac, you just play the video and you minimize the window, or you go to another window page and boom, no problem. On the iPad, if you want to watch in the background, you have to either pay for YouTube Premium, or you can go to Safari and then go to the crappy desktop version, which is not at all optimized for touchscreen, and then you close the app, go to the control center, and then click play, and even then, it's not that stable because you're not meant to do this. And when you're spending close to or over $1,000, you shouldn't have to use loopholes and tricks and psychologically manipulate your iPad to do something so basic that laptops have been able to do it for decades. I remember the time when the iPad actually had potential. We were getting massive jumps in features with iOS 9, there was the multitasking, with 11 there was the dock, and iOS 13 you had File Manager and the rename to iPadOS, and after that all it seemed Apple does was just tweak the ways to multitask. That was that 3 dots thing which I hated and looked ugly as hell. And then the Stage Manager, which is kind of nice, but it's not that intuitive. I think that the iPad team is run by 2 angry temps that, bounced back from those nets and now exist for the sake of existing. It's so obvious that the reason why Apple refuses to add any new useful features to the iPad is because they want you to get a Mac and an iPad. You get the iPad for the drawing touchscreen stuff and the Mac for the actually useful stuff. And it's an insult to the iPad users who spend thousands of dollars on a product that Apple knowingly gimps to try and maximize revenue. You have purchased a product that's so amazing with so much potential that's gotten too good to the point where the company is actively trying to harm it. This is one of those instances in which freaking Tom Crook's profit over product leadership style is clearly visible. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of iPadOS 17? Are you going to get it? Are you going to update to it? Are you going to throw it out the window and cry in your sleep? Make sure you hit like and subscribe because there's a ton more WWDC content coming up. For example, I just made a video on all of the new privacy features on iPadOS on iOS 17, and there's tons more weird stuff coming up. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.